Welcome back, everybody. It's Awesome Gummy, and today we're on Horselife. So I played this game about 7 months ago. I uploaded a video about it, about the Predict FOAL potion, and me and my friends really enjoyed this game. Now then, it has been a minute since last time. It was Halloween of last year. We got the Haunt Mare, the Ghoul Steed, and all sorts of things, as you can see from my guy right here. So, there's a few things that I want to talk about today. But mainly, I wanted to give an update on the Predict FOAL potion and some new ideas that I had to make that easier. So, first off, let me just say, this new lobby is beautiful. I love it. It is so much better than the previous one. No offense to whoever made that. The only downside to this one so far that I have noticed is I think all of my farming plots were reset, because I'm pretty sure I had more than just these 8. Now then, you can get these plots right here for silver coins, and these plots are right here for Robux. So definitely not too bad, but I do think those are gone for me, sadly. Not a big deal. You can make them at your house, I believe. And also, on top of that, you can no longer enter to, oh, I can't even click the build mode because my recording software is covering my build thingy. Let's see, is there another way to get around that? Oh, there we go. It was not covering the build thingy. I'm just crazy. So, the new update, or whatever it is, makes it to where you can no longer enter through the doorways. I hope they fix that. Maybe there's a new doorway and I just haven't seen that one. But that's great. So you do need to think about that when you're making your house. I'm probably going to redo my house. That will be another video. So what I wanted to talk about today was the Predict FOAL potion. So that was part of the reason why I took a pause on this game. I ended up doing the entire week's worth of work, which I was a beginner, this is a taming contest, this is the wrong one. I was a beginner, sorry, in breeding, so, you know, I didn't understand too much of it, but I did a lot of research to learn how to do it, and I think I participated in 2 of them, and I couldn't do it. I got up to like 86%. I think I got 190, but I was like, certainly it can't be this hard. Like, there's so many people that were above me and percentage-wise. And I was like, I just don't know how to do it. And I was having trouble getting money, which will be another video. I'm so excited to do that one. I've come up with a couple of new ways to get money and made it easier. So, the Predict FOAL potion, I have learned that you can actually use ChatGPT to research this specific horse every week, and it will tell you, based off of percentages, what you should go for, and the whole plan for the week. So that is definitely something. Of course, I do not normally condone AI usage, but for research purposes, it is very useful. Do not use it for art. I do not suggest using that for art. It's horrible for art, and there's so many ways that you can just do yourself art-wise. So there's that. But it is great for research. It is a very, very, very beneficial tool for research and other things. There are many different AIs that you can use. I would suggest definitely looking into the companies and the backgrounds on them, on which one you want to use. Some of them are very bad, some of them are very good, so you need to vet your resources. You definitely need to vet your resources. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to attempt to do the little plan that it has made for me. It looks promising, but there's no telling. I will find out once I've tried. But these are the new canine equine a new species, and we've got some other new species, but mainly that's what I want to talk about today was the predictable potion. Get a little update to my last video about a year ago. We've got the store over here. So yeah, that's what you got to do for that. We are currently in a medieval event for the hippogriff horse, which I do have one of those. Actually, I have two of those. This is one, and oh, three. I have three of them. This is the one that I got from doing the quests. If you want to get your own hippogriff horse, there is a quest which has ended now for the stock horse. It's right here next to the breeding horses area. Excuse me. The bald eagle griff. So now you have to use Robux now to do it, but at the start of this event, when it first came out, there was a stock horse like pool, and you had to do a couple quests to do it. They weren't hard, very easy, definitely something you could do. So look out for that. So that's new. Normally it is just the stock horses, and if you don't get it in time, you don't get a stock horse. But now they have it as quests, so it's definitely a cool one. I'm glad they did that. They did not revamp the overall boss area. I'm actually looking forward to, I think they really should. I think they did update these a little bit. These look new and very fleshed out. But I think they need to make another one of these and just I think it needs to be bigger in my opinion, and also not next to the ledge. Every time I get knocked off, I fall off the ledge, and like 20% of the time, my horse gets stuck under the floor, and I no longer get to participate. And you just have to keep getting knocked off until your horse pops back up, which is a little annoying. But that's just Roblox in general. You know, glitches are going to happen when you've got so many games off of one platform. But yeah, I love the new place. I absolutely love it. It feels a lot bigger, which I enjoy. It gives you more of a reason to get better horses, which I feel like, oh, and they have a new competitive world, which I have not even seen yet. So maybe, oh, it's locked. You must complete competitive club mission. Okay, good to know. So we will get onto that. We're gonna go check out the market room. Maybe there's some new stuff in there. I have not played this very long since I got back. I'm sorry, I'm like sick or something. I've got a sniffly nose. I've had a sniffly nose for the past couple of videos. I don't know what that's about. But me and my friend got back on this game, and I was like, okay, I'm actually enjoying myself. Maybe I'll get back into this. And I saw a couple comments, so thank you to those guys who said that they really enjoyed the video. And honestly, that just made me so happy to see a part of the community that was reaching out to me. That's a cool horse. So yeah, it's still very poppin' in the market realms. If you don't have a poppin' market realm, you can just go to a different server and go to that market realm, and there should be plenty. One of the reasons why I had issues with this game was I was a little disappointed with how inconsistent the money was. But I think that was more of a me problem and not a different problem. There was also an inventory space problem that I was having, where it was like I just had so much stuff from beating bosses so often. And I figured out how to fix that as well. It's a little sad, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do with the inventory space. But yeah, so this doesn't look much different. I think this might be different. Oh, speaking of trading, I think the mailboxes in the normal area are messed up. They don't let you use the mailbox anymore. It's just decoration, it looks like. Maybe that's new, maybe that's different. These are the horses I currently have. I was selling Starling. I was selling Starling before, and it would not sell. I only had it on there for 10K. I thought it was a great horse for 10K. Maybe it's not crazy, but it looks beautiful. It's so cool. It has wings. You know, like, that's a cool horse. But it did not sell. So I will be keeping Starling forever now. All right, well, y'all have fun. This is the new update. I hope y'all enjoyed going through it with me. I'm sure there's plenty of other things. I will be going through the event. I will be going through a lot of things, just ways to make money, how to get the predict full potion. We'll see how that works, and I will bring y'all along with that journey and the whole plan that I have. All right, well, y'all have a good time. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye, guys.